Did you hear that there was a bit of a political earthquake in Texas? In the Democrat Senate primary in the Lone Star State, State Representative James Talarico has defeated Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett. Thank you, Texas. Jasmine Crockett, the progressive firebrand, the cable news regular, one of the loudest and most visible critics of President Donald Trump, has lost her bid for the U.S. Senate. Now, this is according to the Associated Press. Talarico, 36 years old, has become the Democrat nominee for the U.S. Senate in Texas. And that means he'll face either Senator John Cornyn or Attorney General Ken Paxton, depending on how that Republican runoff shakes out in May. Now, let's step back for a second here. Texas has not elected a Democrat to the U.S. Senate in nearly 4 decades. 4 decades. So if you're a Democrat, this race is about more than personality. It's about whether your party can finally crack what has been a very red statewide map. And if you're a Republican, this is one of those midterm battlegrounds that could determine the control of the U.S. Senate. The GOP currently holds 53 to 47 majority. A handful of races nationwide could tip the balance, and Texas is one of those. Now, here's what makes this fascinating. Miss Crockett had the name recognition. She had the national media presence. She had endorsements, including former Congressman Colin Allred. She had the progressive activist base. She had celebrity energy, even Cardi B jumping in with an endorsement at one point. But Talarico had something very different. He had the money, he had the momentum, and a carefully crafted image as a faith-driven progressive who could appeal beyond the activist left. And according to Miss Crockett, who can't imagine why she could possibly lose, by the way, unless, of course, it was the Republicans. Those nasty old Republicans have targeted her, she said, and they hopped over to the Democrat primary and voted for her opponent. Here's her announcement on the night of the election.